Wake up, get up, stretch my legs, eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows.
You guys are going to lose it when I tell you my results. My 1 week, first week result working out like a Victoria's Secret model. I am blown away by these first week results. Like, this far exceeded my expectation. Really funny story, really quick. I was at the gym working out and there was a celebrity working out next to me, and I was like, I didn't know what to think about that. And honestly, I was actually like kind of like hit with, holy shit, like I cannot believe, like I think my lifestyle leveled up to a point where it's moved so fast. It's faster than I can even keep up with. I got in my car after that workout and I like went in my stories and I was like, oh my gosh, I just was working out next to a celebrity. It was so crazy. If you've been following me on Instagram, you know, you saw that story. And then I asked you guys, which celebrity do you think it was? Kendall Jenner or Beyonce? Who was the celebrity working out next to me? Now I'm going to share with you guys the full story later on in this video, so stay tuned for that. So I've only been working out at this gym for 1 week so far, and I already had a celebrity working out next to me. Are there other celebrities that go to this gym that I don't know about? Probably. I think I'm probably going to see more. So, and then also we'll be doing a try-on haul with Victoria's Secret workout clothes that I got. So we're going to be doing that later on in this video as well as we go through my day with the following the ketogenic low carb high fat lifestyle. Just to recap, guys, if you are new here, I am doing 6 weeks training like a Victoria's Secret model, 1 hour of cardio, 1 hour of lifting following a specific weightlifting program, low weights, high reps, and it's an online workout plan, and I'll put all of the links for everything I talk about in this video in the description below. Following the ketogenic low carb high fat lifestyle, I did not change much with my nutrition. It's basically no sugar. I was doing that anyway. Meal timing, I tried to space out the food that I was consuming within 5 hours of each other. So like if I ate a meal, my next meal would be 5 hours later. That's basically what I did. I go into detail in my last vlog that I did on day 1 and really explain it much more there. So you definitely want to check that video out after this one. To get this day started, I was up really early because I need to fit a lot of working out in this morning because I've got somewhere to be today, somewhere to go. So I mixed up my ketones for the energy, the mental clarity, the focus, all of that good stuff that helps me with an early morning workout. And I pulled up my program online. This is day 8. And today we are doing an amazing strength training workout and focusing on mostly the arms, but this one on this day there was lots of different body parts a part of things. And so the goal here is low weights with higher reps.
You're my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this into it.
So I did 1 hour of high intensity training on my treadmill, and I will explain a little bit more about how I do that later on in this video. And I picked up some additional tools for my home workouts, including a skateboard. And you're gonna see what I use that skateboard for in future episodes, so stay tuned for that. So I did an hour and it felt really great. I was sweating like crazy. And then I had some BCAAs. I'm taking BCAAs before and after my workout. And then this morning we are doing a breakfast. So I threw some eggs on a skillet with some butter and I steamed some broccoli in the microwave. Really super simple, easy breakfast. It's good, especially after an intense lifting workout, to have my first meal right after my workout. And so that's exactly what I'm doing today. And I'm brewing up a very special fat latte with this meal. I'm doing keto cream, which keto cream, I like to drink this for the collagen, the MCTs. It helps boost your natural body's your body's natural ketone production. Basically, I just blend this up with hot coffee. There's 130 calories in this. This is going towards my meal number 1. This morning, I'm not intermittent fasting. Calcium, sodium, potassium, really high vitamin B12, which is super important. Yeah, there's 12 grams of that. So basically all I do is brew some hot coffee and then I just blend this into that. And this I just got off of Amazon. This is like so helpful, guys. Like, this is a milk frother. I'll put the link in the description so you can check this out, and I also have samples of these if you wanted to try this too. So this milk frother is like perfect for mixing up my fat coffee. It's like, this is sweet cream. So there's also vanilla, there's a bunch of different flavors, but they launch every once in a while. They're not available all the time. And this one's really good because it has like a little bit of like a cinnamon dolce sort of flavor. It's like a latte you can make at home, but it helps you reach your goals. Like, it's really good for you. So it's so good. Actually just got out of the plastic surgeon's office. If you guys remember, I had a tummy tuck after losing 60 pounds. I got a tummy tuck and then my scar is still red. And I'm like, oh, this is like almost 2 years later. I went in, I had a consultation to maybe have a scar revision, and they said first try cream. So they gave me this cream, Biocorneum Advanced Scar Treatment. And I know a lot of you following me here have lost a lot. You've changed your body a lot, and a lot of you guys went to get some skin removed as well, or got tummy tucks, or you're thinking about a tummy tuck, because I just know a lot of you guys are, just based on the comments. So this might be something you might want to look into even just shortly after your surgery. This cream looks really great. I kind of wish I had this from the beginning. So they want me to try this first for like a month or 6 weeks, and then from there I can go into like laser treatment, and laser treatment is like $600 per laser treatment, and they said I would probably need at least 4. Okay, so that's just random. But I'm just sharing that information with you guys. It's like what I was doing today, why I had to get my workout in early, because today was just a little bit different than my normal day with this plan. Last episode on the vlog, I told you guys I have no Victoria's Secret wear, so I'm gonna go get some Victoria's Secret clothes. I was pleasantly surprised how much I actually like the Victoria's Secret clothes, and I am going to go out and I'm going to get more of it. If you're doing this with me, if you are also doing this, and if you are a beginner to working out, you got to just focus on where you're at and what your level is and where your next level is. Like don't try to like jump ahead to like doing something so intense and crazy like what I'm doing if you're not there yet physically. Like if it's a struggle for you literally to just walk 5 minutes, that should be your goal, is just to walk 5 minutes, right? Just push yourself a little bit. It shouldn't be your goal to be taking on this intense challenge like I'm doing. But if you're someone who's been working out for years and you've reached a point where you're just consistently doing the same thing, but you need to shake your body up to get some massive changes, then doing what I'm doing is actually a very good idea and could really get things going for you, and you could have the same type of results that I have if you actually stay focused on it and you stay consistent with it. And you do it. I would love to know, is anyone else doing this with me? Are you guys doing this with me? Put it in the comments below. I would love to know who is going to do this also, who is taking on this challenge. My program says I should do 3 to 5 days of cardio, but I've been doing 5. So this first week I did 5. Like I was like, you know what? It's 3 to 5 days. I am not taking the easy way out. I am going to go all in on this, and so I'm doing the full 5 days. I want to know what's going to happen, and I'm blown away. I'm so blown away. I could not be happier. I could not be more thrilled. I cannot wait for the end of this 6 weeks. It's going to be ridiculous, and I will be sharing with you guys my before and afters and my progress, all of this. And I will tell you guys, like, I felt so good every day. I thought the 1 hour of cardio would be the biggest struggle, but it was actually very easy, and I really enjoyed getting out of the house, going to the gym, getting on the elliptical. And here's the thing with the workouts, okay? It's high intensity training cardio. This is exactly what I did. 5 days of cardio, 1 hour of cardio a day. Now, what I did was I actually staggered my lifting days because I also have 5 days of lifting. So I staggered them so that 2 of my days off from lifting, I'm still doing cardio those 2 days. And 2 of my days off from cardio, I'm still doing lifting, and I'll explain to you what that means. So basically, on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, when I have the kids, it's more difficult for me to get out of the house. So those are the 2 days that I chose to not do the cardio, to go to the gym. So I still lifted weights those mornings. And then the beginning of the week is doing cardio, but I wasn't lifting weights in the morning. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense for you guys. The high intensity training cardio, what that consists of, do 1 minute of like a lower speed. So for me on the treadmill, it was about 3.5 for the speed, which is like a fast walk. Okay, so I'm doing 3.5 for 1 minute, and then I do a sprint for 15 to 20 seconds, okay? And then I just repeat that over and over again for the entire hour. Now I was doing 30 minutes on the treadmill like that, no incline, flat, okay? And then my highest speed was around 6.5. Now, also remember, I'm not a runner and I'm out of shape because it's been like 3 months since I've been working out, okay? So that was my high intensity training on the treadmill, and then I was doing another 30 minutes on the elliptical, and I was doing the same thing. I got so sweaty. I felt so great after all of these workouts, and I was so sore. Like, you saw it in my last vlog from day 1, how sore I was on day 1. Well, the soreness went away, but then the soreness came back around day 5, and I was sore again from that workout. And a lot of it had to do with these high intensity training cardio workouts because I'm working muscles I've never worked before. So let's get to these results, okay? So these results blew me away, absolutely blew me away. I was expecting to maybe lose 1 or 2 pounds, like maybe 1 pound, 2 pounds, okay? Well, in the book, Superhero Nutrition, that I was telling you guys about last week, there's a calculation, and Steven Zim, the trainer that developed this entire program that I'm following, he basically says, don't focus on body weight on the scale. The body weight on the scale does not matter. What matters is the pounds of body fat you have to start and the pounds of body fat you're losing every week, as well as the pounds of muscle you have and the pounds of muscle you should be gaining every week. Because when you gain muscle, you increase your metabolism, you burn more calories at resting, and that's what we want, right? We want long, lean muscle, and we want to lose and burn fat. And so what's going to happen is if you focus on building muscle, and you're not going to get bulky, women, get that out of your head right now, you're not going to get bulky. You want muscle on your body so that it's going to actually ramp up your results towards the end. So like, this is a 6-week thing that I'm focusing on. The goal here is to build up that muscle so that the last few weeks of the 6 weeks, the results just like go crazy. Now, I was not expecting the results to already fly like they are the 1 weekend. Like, I will tell you guys, my husband, he couldn't keep his hands off of me. Like, that might be a little TMI, but I've never seen him like this since like we were like in our 20s. Like, he's never been like this. Like, he's like so super attracted to me right now, and I don't know if it's just because I'm like so determined, so motivated, and he finds that attractive, or if because he keeps saying like my legs, all of that. He's like, what is going on with you? So that's just week 1. I have a scale that tells me my body fat percentage, okay? So if you don't have a way to measure your body fat percentage, you need to get a way to do that ASAP. There's different ways you can do it. You can do it in the gym. There's like water, and like those like submersion tests. I just got a scale off of Amazon, which I really like, and once again, the link will be in the description, okay? And then with the calculations that were in the book, which I'll share with you guys exactly how to do this, very simple. I was able to figure out my lean body mass and my amount of body fat. So my muscle and my fat in pounds. I was able to figure that out. So then I was able to take those same measurements, and then I'm able to find what my lean body mass is, how many pounds of muscle I have on my body, and how many pounds of fat I have on my body, to figure out how many pounds of fat I lost this week. I lost an insane 3.4 pounds of fat. Almost 3.5 pounds of fat in week 1 I lost. If that rate keeps up for the entire 6 weeks, do you understand that's like 19 pounds of fat I could lose in 6 weeks of doing this program? That's crazy, without having to adjust or change what I'm eating in any way. And I'll be honest with you guys, I had a couple glasses of wine a few days of this with lunch. So there's that. So that just gets me so fired up and excited about this whole thing. But in addition to that, that's not all. I gained like over 3 pounds of muscle. Like, that's the goal. The goal here is to gain as much muscle as you can, and that's going to increase the metabolism. So we are literally shifting the body composition. So this was a very successful week 1, training like a Victoria's Secret model. I can see how they're able to achieve the results they have, as well as maintain it and keep those results going. And because the goal is not to lose weight. I've said this so many times. I don't care what the number on the scale says. I care about how much body fat I have, how many pounds of body fat I am losing, and how many pounds of muscle I am gaining, right? If I was only looking at the number on the scale, I would be defeated this week. I would be like, oh, the scale's not moving. Guys, like, this is a massive, massive, massive week. Are you kidding me? I feel incredible. I think my energy is through the roof. I have not been so excited about something in a very long time, and I just know it's gonna, like, the results from this is gonna be crazy. And part of this routine is also to get my body symmetrical as well. So a lot of times you'll have like one arm that's an inch larger than the other arm. And the goal is to have symmetry and you can do that. Because here's the thing, you cannot lose fat in areas. Like, you can't say, okay, well, I want to lose fat from my stomach, so I'm going to work my stomach, or I want to lose fat from my arm, so I'm going to work my arm. You can't you don't know where your body's going to take the fat from, but you can build muscle in specific areas. And by building muscle in specific areas, you're able to then add symmetry to your body, okay? I stayed on my routine. I did not let myself down. I showed up for myself. I made a plan. I followed through with that plan, and that's more important than anything else. And I know I'm going to keep going on this. The consistency is going to increase and improve. So more on the results in a little bit, but let's get to this try-on haul. You already got a preview of some of the workout gear that I used this morning, but to try on all the different pieces that I picked up from Victoria's Secret, because I felt a little bit guilty that I had nothing. So this was the first one. I do not like these pants. They are a size large and they are too big. So I need to definitely either return them or something. But this one I do like, and I really like the fabric on this. It's like super soft, buttery, and like really nice. And also I like the color. And this one comes in a bunch of different colors. And then I also got this like cover up that I can put on top, because clearly I am not walking into the gym with like a sports bra and pants. I mean, I wish I had that confidence. Maybe I will eventually. And then here's the pink one that you saw earlier. Love them all. Let me know which one you guys like the best. So back to these results. Here's exactly what I mean by how I was working out every single day. However, I was doing 5 of the days lifting and 5 of the days cardio. And so I lost 3.4 pounds of fat. I lost over 6 inches overall over my entire body. I had one cheat meal, which by a cheat meal, that's not a cheat day, that is a cheat meal. And so it's recommended to do that 1 time a week when you're following this plan. And that's exactly what I did on Friday night. I had a date night with Peter. We are going on the boat for lunch. And so here's my outfit. I love these shoes, by the way, from Tom's. They are so comfortable. And then these are Old Navy pants. This, also Old Navy, or Gap, I'm not sure. Gap or Old Navy, one or the other. And I'm telling you guys, this week, like, I'm feeling amazing in my clothes again. Like, I think that just makes it all worth it, right? I come home, I'm packaging up some trial packs for you guys, sending them out. I like to send those out the same day or the next day. To try the different ketone packages that I use, the same system that I use. And I get a call from Peter and he's like, hey, I'm out on the boat. I'm gonna pick you up and we'll go to lunch. So I guess we're going on the boat for lunch today. So I ordered a Greek salad, and this has feta, olives, tomatoes, peppers, Greek dressing, onions, as well as blackened salmon. And I added some ranch on top of this too, because I always do. It's like my thing. And it was a really great lunch. And this was around noon.
Over here. Where?
So I know the question on everyone's mind is, who was the celebrity that was working out next to me at the gym? So I'm just getting back from the boat. Peter is taking it to the marina. It's getting washed down, put into dry storage. That's where we keep our boat. I mentioned to you guys earlier in this video that I was at the gym this week and a celebrity was working out next to me, and I was like, this is like the coolest thing ever. And so I put it up in Instagram and I asked, who do you guys think it is? Do you think it's Beyonce, or do you think it is Kendall Jenner? You think it was Kendall Jenner. Okay, 21% thought that it was Beyonce. Well, sorry to burst your bubble. I was messing with you all. It was not either of those celebrities. I just thought it would be fun to put someone that I would like to actually be working out next to. That would be so cool. No, it was actually, you know that guy from The Prophet, Marcus Lemones? Yeah, Lemones? I don't know how to really say his name, but anyway, he was the celebrity that was working out next to me. He was wearing a really cool sweatshirt, and I thought it was awesome. And there's a massive storm coming and headed our way, and so we actually just ordered from the Cheesecake Factory. I got more fish, but they actually breaded this with Parmesan cheese, and I requested that. So I have Parmesan cheese breaded fish, like a white fish, and it has like a piccata sauce on this with some broccoli and string beans that are grilled. And I think I ordered the string beans additional to the meal. And then I was planning on going to bed at 9 o'clock, but the kids were freaking out from this storm, and I actually ended up going to bed like around 10. But the next day I was still able to get up. And so I figured you guys might be interested in seeing some of the food that I was eating throughout this week before I let you go. And so I'm going to share with you just a few different items of foods that I ate this week, so you can check that out. And then I will see you in the next video and share with you guys my week 2 results. So be sure you look out for that one and consider subscribing.
Baby girl, you're so fine. I can't get you off my mind, ooh girl.